Alright guys, I just thought maybe I'd help out and work out a couple of these problems for you, okay? So let's talk through number 4. This is one about nausea and insomnia and the global issues. Okay, so first let's go through and let's highlight the important information. Okay, and I like to try to group the important information. So let's see, we've got information here. They're trying to sell trail mix. They have most of their ingredients but need to buy sunflower seeds. So sunflower seeds are $4 per pound, and then raisins, which are $1.50 per pound. All right, and they only have $34 left to spend. So those all deal with money. So that's why I'm kind of doing those all in the same color. Now let's go through. Let's see what else. The trail mix recipe says that the weight of the raisins, so weight of raisins should be 3 times that of the sunflower seeds. So that looks like the important information there. If I need to, I'll go back and find other stuff later, but I've got money, I've got the ingredients, the recipe there. So let's go on to letter B. Let's define our variables. So define our variables, I'm assuming, and if you read the last part of the problem here, solve the system to find out how many pounds of each ingredient can be bought. So I'm looking for the pounds of each ingredient. So that means one needs to be X and one needs to be Y, or you can use other letters if you want. In fact, you know, just for the heck of it, let's use R for raisins. Okay, now this is the weight, the number of pounds. Okay, and then the other one is sunflower seeds. So I'm going to use an S for sunflower. And again, this is the pounds, and I need to specify that, otherwise I might get in trouble later. So let's go ahead, write 2 equations representing the situation. Well, I know that the weight of the raisins should be 3 times that of the sunflower seeds. So the weight, or the pounds of the raisins, needs to be 3 times that of the sunflower seeds. Awesome. Now I need a second equation, so probably the money this time. Okay, so the sunflower seeds are $4 per pound, so $4 times the number of sunflower seeds, plus the raisins, which are $1.50, so $1.50 times the weight of the raisins, should total up to $34 left, assuming that I'm going to spend all of that $34. Okay, so from this point it should be pretty easy. Remember, this equation is from the recipe. This is from looking at the money. This is how much sunflower seeds cost, raisins, and then this is the total amount of money that we have. So now we should be able to just kind of solve these. The first thing, of course, is always to get one of the variables by itself. Oh, already done. There's the R. We're ready to go already. So that means we can go ahead and put 3S in for R. Don't make it hard on yourself. Don't solve for any other variables. Just stink and put that in for the R, because this is equal to R. I should be able to replace it. So let's go on and put that in. So I've got 4S plus 1.5 times 3S, because the 3S is replacing the R, equals 34. So then I'm going to have 4S plus 3 times 1.5 is 4.5S equals 34. Add those together. I'm going to get 8.5S equals 34. Now if I divide both sides by 8.5, then I should get S, and S is going to be equal to 4. So S, that's the number of pounds of sunflower seeds. Now, of course, I'm not done. I need to figure out how much of the raisins I need. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to put it into another equation. And it doesn't matter which one, but I'm going to choose the easier one. So let's put these two together. And so then I'm going to end up with R equals 3 times S, which is 4. So R equals 12 pounds. And so I need 12 pounds of raisins. And I need 4 pounds of sunflower seeds. Ta-da! We answered the question.